nation! No donation, no salvation!
And remember, respect is everything.
We are back, people, and I was gonna film this yesterday, but it is the 20th. No, today is the 20th. Yesterday was the 19th, I think. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but anyway, I was gonna record this, but I got sidetracked in a little project, and well, yeah, it took longer than expected. I realized we don't look at enough Decepticons, so we're gonna look at probably my favorite set of Decepticons, the Seekers. Now, as you can see, they're all different jets. That is intentional, because in my story, they're all very different characters. They're all very unique to themselves. So I figured their jet modes should translate to how different they are as characters. Their transformations are mostly the same. The only real similarities are the legs. But let's look at the jet modes first. So as you can see, Starscream is based on his animated jet mode, which, you know, I don't mind. It's nice. It's very jet-like. It's cool. So, yeah, it's nice. I love the backwards wing design. I don't know why. It just very, kind of reminds me of a lot of the spaceship shooters from the 90s on Super Nintendo and stuff, which, trust me, there's millions of them. But one of my favorites was I forgot what it was called, but you know what I'm talking about. Just any of those generic spaceship shooters from the Super Nintendo back in the day. If any of you are old enough to know what that is. I know I'm not, but you know, I have siblings who do because they were older than me. Anyway, let's take a look at here. Let's get a little closer because yeah, we're kind of going off set a bit. Yeah, there's Starscream's jet mode. Let's take a look at Thundercracker, who is probably my favorite. Because I guess if you wanted to make him a Tetra jet, there you go. That's kind of cool. But no, I like to leave him out at like a bit of an angle, kind of. Well, he still looks like a Tetra jet, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Crap, now it looks like an X-wing. Point is, yeah, I like his jet mode. It's very interesting. A lot of things you can do with the wings, but yeah, he's probably my favorite because I'm just very partial to the color blue. I don't know why. Blue and red, just very patriotic color scheme, but yeah, as you can see, he's looking good. I wonder if I should rotate these the other way so I can make the backwards wing effect like I did on Starscream. Ah, Skywarp. He is some kind of stealth bomber jet, I guess. I don't know. Very sleek, very streamlined. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, there's really not much else to say about the jet modes. They're just very different, and that's how I like to do it. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and go straight to transformation, because the robot modes is where these three really shine. Alright, since Starscream is the leader, we're going to start with him. Alright. Yeah, I really love the jet mode, especially these backwards wings and how the tail fins work. But yeah, let's rotate that around, and those become his arms, which it's kind of cool. It's kind of like the movie version where he did that weird like spin flip transformation thing, because you know technically you could do that with this figure. And yeah, there's a Starscream in robot mode. You really can't see what's happening here. Need to point that camera up. There we go. Yeah, his wings are now in the correct position in robot mode, and that is a good-looking Starscream. I like it. Next, we're going to look at Thundercracker, who's probably my favorite. So we're going to get the... Well, I like to save the head for last, but they're all more or less the same. Well, the legs are all the same on these ones. Some of them are a little different, but they're more or less the same. Turn the head around. Why is his head being difficult? Huh, that's weird. Ah, I know why. I misassembled him. Give me one moment. Alright, now before y'all give me crap about altering him on screen, the only thing that changed is this piece right here. I just swapped it out with that gray piece where the head is connected to, so the difference is literally unnoticeable. So, you know, transformation is the same. So, yeah, don't give me crap about that. I messed it up when I was rebuilding him because I dropped him earlier and it was not fun. I was really upset when that happened, and lots of screaming and vulgarity and obscenities and disaster. Anyway, let's put his arms out like that. Oop. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I had it right. His arm was just backwards. Okay. So there's his arm. Stand him up. And put him next to Starscream. He looks like he might be a little shorter. Nah, they're the same height. It just looks weird because their heads are a little different. That wasn't intentional, by the way, the heads being different. That was just an accident because, you know, I kind of build these things on the spot. So whatever I have available is what I have available. But, yeah. And let's take a look at the last one, Skywarp. Probably my favorite. Just because black and purple. I mean, how do you screw that up? Rotate his arms out. Grab his legs. Pull those out. Rotate the legs. So he's kind of got some boots going on there. Some Gundam style thing. Fold those wings back a little bit. Give him some angle. And we should be good. I forgot something. This is important. Their null rays. Now, their null rays are all different. Here's Starscream's. Very simplistic. Very nice. So, let's go ahead and attach those to Starscream. Yeah, there's literally not much to look at. They're as simplistic as they get. I want it focused now. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Alright. Plug that in. And plug this in. Wondering if those are too long. Oh, whatever. They look fine. Next, we're going to look at Skywarp and Thundercracker's null rays. They're a little different, as you can see. Kind of made them a little more unique to the character. So, we'll put him back. And we'll put Skywarp's on first. So what I like about Skywarp's is his has kind of like armor plating. And as you can see, his arms are gray. So it kind of finishes off the profile of his arm without interfering with the jet mode. And where did that other one go? There it is. So yeah, it makes his arms a little bulkier, which is always a good thing. And finally, let's get Thundercracker's null rays put on. So there's that. I was gonna give them hands, but the problem was, especially with Starscream, the way they transform. For example, let me grab Starscream real quick once I can get this idiot to stand straight. Come on. I really need to not use clear eyes anymore because they look kind of dead and you can't really see them. At least that's what I did with what's his face here. I gave him solid color eyes, so even though they're blocked by shadows, it could just be my lighting. I suck at production. But yeah, as I was saying, the problem is if I gave Starscream hands, because his arms become the tail fins, it would have looked weird. But yeah, there they are. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out, and you know what? I think they look great. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about this. So thank you all for watching, and see what comes next.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!